Discovery by Hapaleng, running by the second is Spotted Wonder. It's still Bold Discovery by a length and a half. Is Spotted Wonder remains in second, and at the last 200 with Bold Discovery now racing away by about 2.5 lengths over Spotted Wonder. Down to the finish, it's still Bold Discovery, our icebreaker, and finally it's Bold Discovery. Second is Spotted Wonder.
Squeak out of the gate, right behind the second this Secret Key, but these two keep on fighting it out for the lead. Vivalia moving on the inside, Secret Key on the outside as they race at the last 200 meters. Vivalia leading the way, followed by Secret Key. Secret Key keep on hugging his seconds. Vivalia moving on the inside, Secret Key on the outside. Vivalia, Secret Key, and finally Secret Key.
Rushing about the outside now is You Good On. It's still Country Cruise by Hapaleng. You Good On now moving up on the outside. These two now fighting it out for the lead. Country Cruise is running by the You Good On the outside. And at the last 200 it's still Country Cruise. You Good On the outside. Country Cruise regains the lead. You Good On fighting back on the outside. You Good On, Country Cruise going to be a down-the-way race, but it's You Good On over Country Cruise, and finally it's You Good On, Country Cruise.
Squeak out of the gate, right behind the second this Namakhalal, but these two keep on fighting it out for the lead. Namakhalal move coming from behind, take a lead over Rule of Emperor. Rule of Emperor rushing upon on the inside as they race the last 200 meters. It's still Namakhalal leading the way, followed by Rule of Emperor. Namakhalal on the outside, Rule of Emperor on the inside, Namakhalal, and finally it's going to be Namakhalal.
A perfect beginning, moving up the warriors, that is the Flying Eagle. It's still Realia, moving up now is the Flying Eagle. Rushing up now, the Flying Eagle to take the lead. Realia drags back in second. And at the last 200, these two keep on fighting it out for the lead. Realia is running by the warriors and the Flying Eagle. The Flying Eagle, Realia, the Flying Eagle. It's now the Flying Eagle over Realia.
Selfie Girl leading the way, followed by Ascot Queen. Ascot Queen trying hard to get closer to Selfie Girl. Selfie Girl moving on the inside, Ascot Queen on the outside. As they race the last 200 meters, is still Selfie Girl leading the way, followed by Ascot Queen. Ascot Queen trying to get closer, but Selfie Girl maintaining the lead, and Selfie Girl on the inside, and finally Selfie Girl over Ascot Queen.
Andromeda Sky, it's Southern Ruler by a neck. On the outside, Andromeda Sky, Southern Ruler fighting it out for the leader. These two keep on matching their strides together. On the outside is Andromeda Sky. Southern Ruler is running by Andrella. It's still Southern Ruler, Andromeda Sky on the outside. Andromeda Sky, Southern Ruler, last 100 meters. It's still Southern Ruler, Andromeda Sky, and at the wire, it's Southern Ruler, Andromeda Sky.
This Luminary Star, but now Luminary Star leading the way, followed by Silver Dew. Silver Dew rushing upon on the outside, Luminary Star on the inside, and now these two keep on fighting it out for the lead as they race the last 200 meters. Luminary Star on the inside, Silver Dew on the outside, Luminary Star, Silver Dew, and finally it's going to be Silver Dew over Luminary Star.
To take the lead, it's now Solidarity Messenger is fighting back down on the inside, and at the last 300, Solidarity Messenger fighting it out for the leader. Last 200 meters, Solidarity on the outside, Messenger is running by the Messenger, Solidarity, but still Solidarity over Messenger. Down to the finish, Solidarity, Messenger, Solidarity, and finally it's Solidarity Messenger.
Billy Brace trying to get closer to Ghost Rider, but it's still Ghost Rider maintaining lead over Billy Blaze as they race at the last 200 meters. These two keep on fighting it out for the lead. Billy Blaze moving on the outside, Ghost Rider by the Ghost Rider, Billy Blaze, and Billy Blaze trying to get closer to Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider by the and finally it's going to be Billy Blaze.
Inside his Moonface, but it's still Dark Angel enjoying a length lead. Moonface still in second. It's still Dark Angel over Moonface, and at the last 200, it's still Dark Angel over Moonface, fighting back down on the inside. But Dark Angel still in front over Moonface, down to the finish. Dark Angel now by 2 lengths, and at the wire it's Dark Angel over Moonface.
Keep on fighting it out for the lead. Peter Pan leading the way, followed by High Flyer. High Flyer keep on hugging in seconds as they race at the last 200 meters. It's still Peter Pan leading the field over High Flyer. High Flyer rushing on the outside, Peter Pan by the tail. High Flyer moving on the inside, Peter Pan, High Flyer, and finally it's going to be High Flyer over Peter Pan.
Outside Puzzle moving upon the outside, takes over the lead over Chester as they race at the last 200. It's Chester once again fighting back down on the inside, running on the outside is Puzzle. Chester this time back to a length and a half lead over Puzzle, who's pushing hard to get closer once again, but Chester now about to draw away and leading the line. It's Chester over Puzzle.
Village Bell by half a length over Singleton by Darella. It's now Singleton by 2 lengths, followed by Village Bell on the outside. Last 200 meters, it's Villagestone and Singleton fighting out for the lead. It's Singleton and Village Bell on the outside. Singleton now 2 lengths now. It's still Singleton, and finally it's going to be the Blue Silk Singleton followed by Village Bell.
5 to 6 lengths, and something new pushing hard to get closer as they race at the last 200. It's still Princess of Sin leading the field. Something new still keep on hugging in second, but Princess of Sin far too good and looks in a handy position at this point of the race. And finally at the finish line,
by half a length, Bold Venture threatening a danger on the outside. It's now Bold Venture and Adelaide by Darella. Last 200 meters, it's still Adelaide and Bold Venture on the outside. It's still Bold Venture, Adelaide by Darella. Bold Venture, Adelaide, and Bold Venture, Adelaide. It's still Adelaide and Bold Venture, Adelaide, Bold Venture, Adelaide, Bold Venture, and finally it's going to be Adelaide.
Top Baby on the outside. As they race at the last 300, it's Top Baby regains the lead from the outside. Black Duchess is by the rail. Black Duchess down on the inside. Top Baby on the outside. Top Baby once again takes up the running. Black Duchess down on the inside. And down the stretch they go. Top Baby, Black Duchess down on the inside. Top Baby. This time by about a length and a half, and finally Top Baby.
On the outside, it's still Politico and Rita throwing a challenge on the outside. It's still Politico and Rita on the outside. Last 200 meters, 2 horses fighting out for the lead. It's Rita and Politico by Darella. It's Rita and Politico by Darella. It's now Rita and Politico. Rita, Politico. It's still Rita, and finally it's going to be
Hitting the field by 3/4 of a length is Smokey running on the outside and about to throw the challenge as they race at the last 200. It's still is Starlight running by the rail and the Smokey on the outside is Smokey from the outside is Starlight is by the rail and down the stretch they go. It's still ahead bobbing in front is Starlight and Smokey. Smokey Starlight is Smokey is Smokey.
It's still Lady Yardley increasing the lead by 4 lengths now. Rosaline. And still Lady Yardley and Rosaline coming from behind. It's still Lady Yardley and Rosaline trying to get closer again. It's still Lady Yardley by 2 legs now. Rosaline threatening a danger on the outside. But it's still Lady Yardley. And finally, it's going to be Lady Yardley and Rosaline.
Star leading the field by about a length and a half over Night Nurse in second. And as they race at the last 200, it's still Rising Star and Night Nurse now trying to get closer on the outside. It's still Rising Star and Night Nurse on the outside now trying to get closer and down the stretch they go. Far too good and about to win the race is Rising Star over Night Nurse.
It's now Patch and Chaplin by Darella. 2 entries fighting out for the lead. It's Patch and Chaplin regaining the lead. It's now Chaplin by half a length. Patch on the outside. It's still Chaplin by half a length and Patch throwing a challenge on the outside. Last 100 meters. Chaplin increasing the lead by 3 lengths now. And finally, it's going to be a simple exercise for entry number 1.
Outside as they race at the last 300 and working towards the 200 meters pole. Bambi out in front by 3/4 of a length, then pressing up once again is Black Shadow. We have Bambi down on the inside. Black Shadow once again leveling up on the outside. Bambi, Black Shadow is on the outside. It's still Bambi, Black Shadow, Bambi, Black Shadow, and at the where it's Bambi.
Threatening a danger on the outside is Noble Victory coming from the behind and moves up to grab the lead. It's now Noble Victory and Palamino by Darella. It's Noble Victory and Palamino by Darella. It's now Noble Victory by Alain followed by Palamino by Darella. Last 100 meters, it's still Noble Victoria and Palaminoa. And finally, it's going to be Hasta la Vista, Noble Victory.